There it is. Why is it so tiny? You know what? We can fix this. Oh wait, this isn't 4x3. What is this info? This is wrong. What year did this come out? What was it, 2002? Man, that was a great guess. October 22nd, 2002. Let me update the title. I know practically nothing about ToeJam and Earl, but I didn't know they had a 3D game. Yeah, this was actually supposed to be on Dreamcast, but I guess it was right around the time that the Dreamcast was declared a failure, so it got moved to the Xbox. Haven't played it yet. How is it? I like it a lot. It's not the most well-received ToeJam and Earl game. I'm not sure if this one or Panic on Funkatron is less popular among the fans. Should I do story or random? I don't even know what story mode's like anymore.
Give it up for Master T. Say ho for the greatest rapper around, the DJ TJ. I jam you rep, your head is spinning like a b-ball. Can't stop it, can't even slow it down, y'all. You know you got no choice, you gotta dance when I get going. Move to the rhythm of the funk when I get flowing. Gotta give it up, ToeJam in the hood. Huh, damn, I'm good.
And I've got the DLC characters. Which, they don't have their own little wraps like the others do. Think I'll have to play as my boy ToeJam.
Is the camera on?
No,
Is the camera on?
no,
I can see the light, Earl. I know it's on. Is it on?
no.
Funkatron to Earl. Come in, Earl.
Oh, yeah, it's on.
Just give me the camera, Earl. Give me the damn camera. Earl. Yo. Earl.
Yeah,
Thank you. Now try to keep the lights on upstairs, Earl. You know what I'm saying? No more falling asleep, alright? This is a very important movie, Earl. We got to document this, what you call it? For the posterity of the universe and all that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Earl. Earl. Wake up, Earl.
yo, what's up?
Earl. Chill with the camera, man. We got to do this right. Now point it over here, alright? Alright? Now, greetings and various apropos felicitations. The name is ToeJam, or DJ TJ, you know what I'm saying? My homeboy Big Earl and myself, that's ToeJam, with a capital T, capital J, also known as Master T, have been called upon to save the universe and all that. We just got to get Letitia and then we can go and get busy, you know what I'm saying?
What?
Come on, Letitia, it's me and Earl. We gotta go and save the universe again.
What?
We've been called by the great Funkapotamus to go and do something important for the universe. Just come out, alright?
What the hell you talking about, ToeJam? The universe? If you got that camera again and you point it at me, I'ma kick your...
This is my girl Letitia. Get a close-up, Earl.
I am not your girl, ToeJam. Nobody's gonna be your girl because you're not gonna live past tomorrow. You hear me? I'ma take your...
Alright? Now when we get to the Funkapotamus, you just let me do the talking.
Yeah, right. Like we could stop you. Come on, Earl. Let's go. And ToeJam, would you put that camera away? You're giving me a headache. Come on, TJ. Hurry up. You're the one who got me out here, and now you're gonna make us late. ToeJam, what the hell are you doing?
Nothing. Just filming some flowers.
You better be filming flowers. I'm not gonna tell you again, ToeJam. You better watch where you pointing that camera.
Alright, Letitia. Go getting all worked up and all that. There's just some fine flowers around here.
That's it!
Ow!
I think you knocked him smooth out, Tisha.
He just lucky I was in a good mood.
Well, you still got
You're really hearing it through my mic?
Why don't you
Jeez, I can barely hear it at all.
I'll stay here with
Why you messing with that camera again, ToeJam? Besides, it looks like it's gonna fall off of there.
The camera is fine, Letitia. I'm fine. Earl's fine. You're fine.
Well, you got that right at least.
Alright, so let's get to it. Why don't you fill us in on what Lil Lamont has to say?
Now, don't you go disrespecting Lamont. He's the great Funkapotamus, source of all funk in the known universe.
Splitter I ordered can't get here soon enough.
Alright, you're right. I'm sorry.
You could say that again.
Yo, Letitia, why don't you tell us what Lamont had to say? And do it with your Letitia style.
Okay, big girl, I'm gonna lay it out on you and Doofus boy. Alright, now I'm gonna play a little hollow movie of what Lamont said. Try to pay attention.
I'll be right back, Letitia. I gotta go and get some popcorn. I can't watch a movie without popcorn. You want me to get you some?
I'll pop you if you don't sit down and be quiet. Now shut up and watch this.
Hi, Lamont here. Listen up, y'all. I up. Your job is to go to Earth and get my vinyl collection back. You got it? You got to find my 12 sacred albums of funk. That's all you got to do. Then you can come on home. Now while you're down there, if you want, you can convert some of them Earthlings to the ways of funk. You know what I'm saying? Funkify the situation and bring them over to our side. This part is optional, and you can't get them all, so don't sweat it. Just convert as many of them as you can, alright?
Piece of cake.
Looks a little bit dangerous if you ask me. But you know, looks to me like Funkatron needs us. Never fear, DJ TJ is here.
Whatever.
To help y'all out, I'm giving you some special funk powers and all of that. You know, like funk food. Whack, whack.
Whoa.
Step back.
Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about.
Good luck, and may the funk be with y'all. Lamont out.
Well, I hope you got Lamont's message.
Oh, we got it all right, didn't we, Earl?
Yeah.
Right. So we're supposed to go to Earth and do some, what you call it, preemptive funkification. What I can't understand, though, is why he's sending us. I mean, of course, I understand why he wants to send me. He wants to bring in the big guns, and I mean big. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think I want to know what you're saying. Come on, Earl, let's go.
I got your back. Hey, wait up.
Alright, so basically the point of this game is we gotta go find Lamont's missing records. And maybe funkify some Earthlings in the process. So we got Funk Foo!
Yo, Lamont here with the reminder. You're here to get back my sacred funk vinyls that you stole.
Ooh, I do not like these camera controls. Can I change them? Really? There's no option to change controls? That seems weird. I guess I just have to get used to the weird inverted camera control.
Just give me my treat.
Here's your treat.
Green is my favorite
I
color.
like how you go up to these houses and they think you're trick-or-treating. This game's got a lot of good humor. Well, I don't think I'm getting in there with my 3 keys. Not yet, anyway.
Yo, hear that funny sound? That means that you're close to one of the vinyls.
Never fear. DJ TJ is here. Yeah, a key. Got me some bling bling.
Hey, it's the Sushi Man. And you can tell which Earthlings are friendly because they have the they have the green disco ball above their head. I forgot that the Sushi Man originated in this game.
Places you haven't seen yet, and you have enough keys to get in.
It has been far too long since I last played this.
Another key.
And then here's the Xbox Live guy where you would originally download stuff, but now you can access the Xbox Live levels from there if you've got the exhibition disc to get them in the first place. Of course, the OG Xbox Live service is long defunct. This was the only ToeJam and Earl game you played. Okay. What did you think of it, Smirk? It's definitely a little different. I liked it because it was closer to what I wanted in a ToeJam and Earl. Because I just wanted what Back in the Groove ultimately is now, which was just a true follow-up to the first game. Because Panic on Funkatron, which was the second game, was a side-scrolling platformer with exploration as one of its main features, and it's really hard, and I didn't like it as much. And I was like, just give me another one of these. And this comes along. It's not quite the same, but it does feel a lot more like the first game than Panic on Funkatron did. Is it really taking this long to load, or did the game just crash on me? I think the game just crashed. Way to go, old Xbox. Confused you at the time, though. How did it confuse you? Just not really knowing what to do, or what?
Praise be for the soul sisters. You got to have a soul purpose. Convert the earthlings to the ways of fun and spread the word.
Alright, gotta convert all the Earthlings and find the elevator.
You pump food, back to your X button, then use the elevator to return.
Well-deserved points. A shiny key. Where's my mommy?
Don't worry, those little girls are fine, I think.
Yeah, a key.
Yeah, I guess, and not having played the other games, I just didn't get it.
Wait for me.
I should go back and play it again.
Oh, where's my
Yeah, first two games are pretty easily accessible. This is the only one that's hard to find, actually, because you can only play it on an Xbox. Sega has been pretty bad about making their Xbox library of games available.
Fresh pumpkin pie. I like it. Help! The bad aliens are trying to get me. Mommy! Yo, man, I am hooked.
It's not just ToeJam and Earl 3 that wasn't available. I know Jet Set Radio Future is another one that people would very much like for them to port. But they continue to not port it for whatever reason. So once you funkify an Earthling, they get the disco ball above their head, and then they're all cool. They're friendly, they don't try to hurt you no more. I think there's got to be some key that I'm missing somewhere. Because usually it pops up and tells you if you've gotten all the keys in a level.
Yo, man, I am
It has not told me that I've gotten all the keys. But I don't see any keys. So maybe I did get them all. I think for an Xbox game, though, that this is a really good looking game. Like, this still looks good today, in my opinion.
shiny key. Well-deserved point.
Well, there was one key that I did not have, but it still didn't say that I got them all. There's got to be another one somewhere that I'm missing.
Yo, man, I am hooked.
Honestly, I think this game looks as good as some PS3 games look. And maybe a lot of that has to do with the fact that it's all very cartoony, so they didn't really have too high a standard to try and look like, but yeah, this looks great. It doesn't look jaggy at all, not like games from that era tended to look. Guess I'm just gonna leave this level. Hopefully I got all the keys. Did not know we had all these ToeJam games. Yeah, there's actually another one that I don't have called Ready Set Tomatoes. It was a light gun game for the Genesis. I think it was actually like a mini game on one of those like multi-game light gun game packs that were popular at the time. But I never got the light gun for the Genesis, so... Plus, even if I had, I don't know I'd be able to do with it now. I don't have a CRT. I don't remember this game have really atrocious loading times. I don't know if like my disc has a smudge on it, or more likely the laser eye of my Xbox has dust on it, or what, but this is taking a long time. It's not uncommon for the best looking games on Gen N to be nicer than the early games of Gen N+1. That's true. I frequently cite Chrono Cross, which was a late PS1 game, as looking better than a lot of the early PS2 games, and Dawn of Mana, which was a late PS2 game, looking better than a lot of the early PS3 games. This was 2002 though, so this is like early-ish in the Xbox's life. What year did the Xbox come out? Was it 2000 or was it 99? I think it was 2000. I think the Xbox was still being supported until a little bit after the 360 came out, which I think was 2000, like early 2006, or maybe it was 2005. Pretty sure the PS3 and the 360 came out in 2006, didn't they? I don't know. Okay, game, you can load any day now. Am I gonna have to reset it again? Maybe this was solidly in the middle of the Xbox's life. Thinking about it, it had to have come out sooner than 2000 if they already had the 360 by 2006. That would be an awfully short life for a console. Now I'm actually just curious about it. What year did the Xbox come out? Oh wow, 2001? And the original Xbox came out in late 2001. So that means this is an early Xbox game. Now I'm curious exactly when the Xbox 360 came out. ...2005. Wow! They abandoned the Xbox after 4 years. That's crazy. That is a super short lifespan for a console. I don't know what's going on with the game. It's probably just the fact that the old Xbox was not designed in a way to hold up for being old. Because when I played this back in the day, I did not have these loading issues that I'm having here. Xbox was pretty much only doing well in North America though, wasn't it? Yeah, I believe that's true. I think that's true even for the 360 as well. Because, you know, being an American company, it just wasn't as popular as the Japanese-made consoles in Japan.
Check. Press the white button. Get in and out of the map.
Alright, it said another level opened up. 360 did better, and that's what I was thinking, yeah. It did better in Europe than the first one. Yeah, because I believe you're right that the original Xbox was only popular in the United States. And even then, PlayStation 2 and GameCube both dominated the original Xbox, if I'm remembering correctly. I didn't know anybody that had an original Xbox. I knew exactly one person that said they wanted one.
Sisters, they got a soul
And then, even me, I own a grand total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Xbox games. 2 of those were a pack-in title. The Sega GT and Jet Set Radio Future. And 3 of those were gifts. And 1 of them I actually bought recently. So, back in the day, I only actually bought 3 games for the Xbox. And I only wanted it for this game specifically. I was about to say I knew one kid with an Xbox, but that's not true. He borrowed it from a cousin or something. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Talk to Earthlings that have shining rays around their disco ball. You get bugs this way.
Somebody save me! Holy little... Hey! Oh, right, I'm being chased!
Check this out. The little black button lets you talk to anybody.
I can't hear any of the dialogue, but ToeJam has a really funny line when talking to a cheerleader. He'll be like, "Hey baby, check out my 3rd leg,"
Hey, you little somebody save me!
which is funny because he's got 3 legs.
Yo, looking fine, cheerleader.
Rob,
You
you
the
left.
fine.
You come by if you wanna.
Wow,
Oh,
I'm
man, that's it.
I just died. That's wow. This is harder than I remembered. So, little known fact about this game. I don't know if it's little known or not. It was little known to me until it was pointed out. This game was originally not titled Mission to Earth. Instead, it was titled All Funked Up. And, that's even on the back of the actual box. Because it says, "Prepare to get all funked up." Right there on the back. That you guys can actually read it. I don't know, you might be able to read that. The game is little known, so I'd say the same goes for the fact. Okay, fair enough.
What's up, little sister? Come here and let me play with them pom-poms. Hey, trick or treat, alright?
But yeah, the Dreamcast beta recently, like last year, got unearthed and is available for download on the internet somewhere.
Got me some bling bling.
It actually had the old subtitle of All Funked Up.
Just give me my treat.
I believe Greg said that Sega requested the subtitle be changed,
Gotta love
and that's why it is Mission to Earth now.
Yo, girl, show me what you're working with.
Here's some
Green is
bucks.
my favorite color.
Give me all them bucks.
Well-deserved points. Yo, looking fine, cheerleader. You the
I have to look down at the controller every time I press the black button because I'm not used to the concept of a black and white button. It's also kind of weird that this console doesn't have actual shoulder buttons. It just has triggers.
Yo, man, I am full.
Trick or treat, here's some French fries. You guys get French fries very often when you go trick or treating?
Trick a damn treat.
I'm trick or treating at an outhouse.
Ooh, here you go.
Cash makes me think of Conker grabbing the money in Conker's Bad Fur Day. Yeah.
Another present.
Okay, so this was an early Xbox game, and I think it looks better than, like, a lot of PS3 games, actually. Not just early ones. This game looks really good.
What's up, little sister?
Go trick or treat. Who do you think you're talking with? Yeah. Yeah, I believe that's a uniquely American phenomenon, right? I mean, I think Smirk's probably been trick-or-treating at some point in his life, right? Smirk's here, I think. Unless he already disappeared. It's not uniquely.
Come here and let me
It's
play with
probably
you.
not done in too many other countries, though.
Alright. Yeah, a key.
Found all the keys in this level. Nice.
Gotta love them presents.
Not exactly a big thing in the rest of the world. Yeah. See, I'm not just talking to you, Kenny.
Just what I need. Yo, what's going on?
Got exactly one pair of trick-or-treaters in your life? Well, I mean, since I've become a homeowner, I have gotten exactly 0 trick-or-treaters.
I am full.
So, I don't know what to say about that. I do live in a rural area, though. It's probably going to change soon because my neighbor has a child that's probably old enough to start going trick-or-treating this year. You missed that it was Halloween. Oh, whoops. My controller has a short in it, which upsets me because it's my only first-party Xbox controller. Oh no, did it just freeze again? Oh, no. That's good. It just took a while to save. Now I wonder how long it's going to take to load. I don't know. Halloween's a lot different these days than it was when I was a kid. I don't think people really do the whole going door-to-door thing anymore. Like, trunk or treat is much more popular. At least around here it is. I mean, I guess like all the government ordinances that limit trick-or-treating to like 2 hours while it's still daylight out probably leads towards trunk or treat being more popular. But I think also just because trunk or treat is safer and faster. Like, we took our son trunk or treating last year at the church. And just this one little circle of cars, probably about maybe 30 cars in the field next to the church. And after we made our way around the cars, his little pumpkin was overflowing with candy. Explain this new concept to me, thank you. Oh, trunk or treating is just like people line up their vehicles and open up their trunks where they have their candy and their decorations and all that, and you know, they have a little fun with it, decorate the back of their car while they're doing it and getting costume and all that. And it's basically just a really condensed version of going door to door trick-or-treating. Does this really take this long to load? What the heck is going on? Oh, it does have smudges on it. Whoops. Probably gonna upset some people by not using microfiber to do this, but still got some smudges. What the heck? Is that like a permanent fingerprint on there or something? I knew I was going to upset somebody by not having microfiber. I don't think it's going to come up just from wiping it. I might need like some kind of actual CD cleaner for it. Ugh. Make a few strokes with a paintbrush dipped in acid and that smudge will disappear almost instantly. What kind of acid? Can't say anything. The best part of wearing t-shirts is that you can clean stuff with it. I know, right? It's just like blowing in an NES cartridge. You're really not supposed to do it, but hey, if it works, right? King's water? I don't know what that is. Aqua Regia. I think I've heard of that. The only acid that can dissolve gold. I didn't know gold was that resistant to acid. But I've never taken chemistry, so... Probably a lot about chemical reactions and whatnot that I'm unfamiliar with. It's a mix of hydrochloric and one of the other stronger acids, like sulfuric or something weaker than that. Because sulfuric acid's pretty freaking strong. I wonder if I would stand a chance in one of the DLC levels. I don't have enough money to actually enter them, though. I do like how they have these little searchlights showing you a level that you haven't been in before. That makes it a lot easier to actually find it. If only the camera controls were better. Thing is, I learned chemistry in Swedish. I mean, I would think that would probably be better than learning chemistry here. Our education system's not very good. I wouldn't be surprised if third world countries had better education than we do. Unlock spring shoes.
Get your mission from the funky continent in the human suit. Unlock spring shoes, and then use them to get across to other islands and complete the mission.
I meant that I can't translate all the various names right off the bat. Okay, that's fair.
A gift from Master T.
I didn't know that all the elements had their own names
ToeJam got a key.
in different languages.
Stay away from me. Where's my money?
Like I know,
Shiny key.
I know at least the UK pronounces aluminum aluminium, and I assume probably other parts of Europe do that as well. But other than that, I didn't know they had actually different names that translated to other languages. I mean, they're both correct. Just one is the way it is in North America, and one is the way it is everywhere else. I believe Canadians also say aluminum, but I might be wrong on that. I'm not Canadian, so I don't know for sure.
Got me some bling bling.
Did I get that key that was in the air? Looks like I did. I like this guy in the Earthling suit. He's very convincing. 10 out of 10. Absolutely believe he's an Earthling. But yeah, like sodium is called natrium, which makes sense with the symbol being Na. Yeah, that does make sense. I'm sure all the symbols probably correspond to whatever language the person who founded the periodic chart spoke.
Blaumagier with a helpful tip. Use spring shoes to get from one island to the other.
They're all Latin? Okay, well, never mind then.
Listen up. See that little timer up in
Oh my gosh, these things do not control very well. Whoops. That didn't work out for me.
I wasn't supposed to be sent down there.
Give me another one. The periodic table is made by a Russian dude. Feet jamming her. It's not feet jam, it's geek jam, okay? The rumble on this is
For the timer and
unreal.
just press the back button. It's the little black one next to the start button.
Hey baby, check out my third leg.
Come here and let me play with them pom poms.
Found a karaoke microphone. Get enough of those, and you can do the karaoke better.
And then with stuff like iron, which is FE, and called yarn. Is that? I may have mispronounced that. I'm assuming that's yarn. I don't know if I'm capable of making that A sound. I'd probably have to hear it. Yarn. 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 Okay. Close enough. And the Latin being ferrum. Yeah. Pronounced yeehaw. But I'm not Texan. Okay. About to say. Oh. There I go.
Now I know I wasn't supposed to be sent down there.
I don't know if I'm gonna have enough spring shoes to get to the elevator here. Okay, I know I saw a bunch of little girls kicking me in the shins. Don't worry, she'll be alright.
A shiny key.
I can get on Discord and show off all the extra vowel sounds I can make. Ugh. Little girls are scary. Dude, the little girls in ToeJam and Earl are scary. They're so fast.
Cool. Well, this
Get enough points for a promotion, as in right now. You should find a wise man in a carrot suit as soon as you can. He'll give you one. Their promotions make a big difference, and I mean big.
yo, man, I am full. Gotcha.
It didn't say I got all the keys. Did I miss a key? Dang, it's hard to find everything in this game. Is there like a status screen where I can see that stuff? It did say I got all the keys, and I'm just not paying attention then. Oh, okay. I see now. Got a silver star saying 100 right after. Okay. I guess I just wasn't paying attention. Either that or I just promptly forgot it right afterward. So who is up after me? It should be Phil, right? With ActRaiser. Got about 15 minutes before that's supposed to start. Guys, don't forget, we are trying to raise money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Just type !donate to get a link. All the money goes directly to St. Jude, does not pass through us at all. If you'd like to know more about them, just type !charity. As for us, we're the Speed Gamers. This is our Generations Marathon where we're playing all our favorite games across all time. And our first week, everything was scheduled in roughly release order. And we went as far back as Adventure on the Atari. And as new as the Trials of Mana remake that just came out. And we're at the end of our third week of this marathon, uninterrupted, around the clock, from our large team of staff volunteering to play. And the event, we haven't quite filled out the last week of the schedule, but it will end no later than May 31st at 6 p.m. Actually, we're at the start of our fourth. Yeah, I guess technically we're going a couple of days over an even 4 weeks. All I know is that I'll be playing Sonic 06 when we enter the final 7 days. Oh my goodness. This is not a good way to get past these loading screens. Yeah, we are only $20 away from 7,500. I would really like it if we could get to 7,500 before the end of my shift. Have that nice even number for Phil to work with. But that is up to y'all. We've already done a phenomenal job raising money. Nobody expected to even get 5,000. Here we are at almost 1.5 times that much. And if you can donate, that's great. If not, definitely don't put yourself out to donate. There's other ways you can help. You can tell people what we're doing, bring a bigger audience in. You never know, you may reach somebody that's like, man, I got all this money and nothing to do with it because I can't go out anywhere. I think nobody of us expected to still be going after 3 weeks either, so I think that factors in. Yeah, that's true. I personally thought that we wouldn't last much longer than a week. That's why when I was recording YouTube videos ahead of time, I only made a week's worth of content. Oh man, now I got choices. 2 of them opened up. I only practiced a week's worth of games. I mean, I guess that counts because you said you didn't practice Golden Sun, right? And that took up a week.
Yo, man, I am full.
Everything after the first week have been rusty. But you did really good at Hamtaro. That was over really fast. Hey, it's the wise man in the carrot suit.
Doofus. Never thought I'd be happy to say that.
Funk rhythms hit up to 2 earthlings. That will be helpful.
Yo, thanks.
How much do I need for the next rank? 10,000. Geek Jam is a doofus.
Yo, man, I am full.
Oh, I can change characters here if I want to. It's really short and I still have my speedrun notes. Oh. Boogie Nights. Is it gonna fail to load again? Sega, please port this game. I want to be able to play it on a reliable console. Also, I'm not sure how much I'll be able to help out this last week because my parents are staying at my place while their bathroom is being worked on. Hey, you did plenty already. Can't help out, you can't help out, but I'm sure other people will be able to fill the slack. The finish line is in sight. It's really weird how this does load, but only after I restart it. I still have so many games that no one has heard of. Oh man, we got a donation from Wildfire, $20. Said equip slime hat. Alright, so I gotta put that on for 6 minutes. It's great. Thank you for your donation, Wildfire. Alright, complete the mission, unlock X-ray glasses, identify extra bucks, and find the exit elevator. I'm so happy we made it to 7.5K during my shift.
Got me some bling bling.
Oh, that's bad food. Don't want to eat that. Ah, the boogeyman. Gosh darn boogeymen. They're so fast. The Earthlings will never suspect who I am in this clever Earthling disguise. There is a sweet little girl on this level who is willing to give up her karaoke microphone for the good of Funkatron. All the little angel wants in return is this charming teddy bear. Find her, convert her, and give her this gold foil package.
Yo, thanks.
Eh, more boogeymen.
Sayonara and all
They
that.
killed me. I'm dead. I'm dead, Jim. They scared the wise man too. Oh, I think I see what's going on with the boogeymen. They don't stay cool. I think they eventually get not cool. If that makes any sense at all. Oh, okay.
Just walk right in through the archway. It's a test of faith.
It looks like there's something here. OX bad food. Heh. Programming humor. I really need something to drink. I am losing my voice here. Hey, Phil. How's it going, my dude? Just let me know when you're ready. I'm awake and set up whenever.
Yeah, a key. A shiny key.
Alright, I guess I will just finish this level and hand things off to you if you are already ready. Spring shoes. Oh yeah, cool beans.
Yo, you know, you can walk by pressing halfway on the analog stick. It's a bit safer on the hidden bridges.
Oh, finally, you brought me a new teddy. This one was bad, and I have to punish it. New one looks like it needs to be punished, too. Here's a dirty old microphone. I didn't want it anyway. Did you know that every new place you can go flashes on your map? You probably did. Yeah, these little girls are scary. Alright, there's all the keys.
Fresh pumpkin pie. I like it.
That looks like everything. Oh, I should probably pick up the microphone. Now the question is it going to crash on the load? It probably will. So, I'm just going to go ahead and ask Phil, are you ready to take over? Sure. Alright. Thank you all for watching. Up next is our very own Phil with ActRaiser. I hope you all will enjoy it. And I'll see y'all later. Peace. Hope y'all enjoy the ToeJam and Earl.